good education can take you anywhere. It opens up many doors for you that otherwise wouldn't be open if you don't educate yourself more. For example, mechanical engineers, they can work in all kinds of industries. They can work in robotics, they can work in cars, automotive, renewable energy, space, aviation, etc., you name it. The more you educate yourself, the more opportunities you'll have in life.
As parents, we want the best opportunities for our children. Earning a college degree can offer your child a higher income, a stable job, and opportunities for future generations. You can think of college as a long-term investment. Attending college can also be both personally and professionally rewarding. Your child will increase their self-esteem, their confidence, grow socially, and become a leader who achieves their goals. Why are Hispanic voices needed in STEM careers? As Hispanics, we are the fastest growing group in the U.S. workforce. However, we are still underrepresented in STEM, and it's important that we increase the number of Hispanics in STEM careers. Why? People who work in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics do jobs that make the world a better place. In these jobs, they use what they learn in college and their life experiences to solve problems, improve processes, products, and services. Diverse teams find better solutions by leveraging their backgrounds and experiences to solve problems. It's important that Hispanic backgrounds are included because the solutions will be better with our unique perspectives. Our values of familia make us group-oriented and sympathetic with others. Our perspective and cultural knowledge also makes us capable of leading the next generation of engineers and STEM workers. As parents, we want our children to be successful and have a better life. Encouraging them to consider careers in STEM will open many doors for them in the future.
I am a first-generation student, so everything is a first for me, as well as my parents. When they first made an official move over here 20 or so years ago, they had in mind a vision for us, their children, to go on and pursue an American dream, all the opportunities that are here in the United States.
Someone is a first-generation college student if their parents did not complete college, nor did they earn a university degree. If you did not go to college and you do not have an earned degree, your child is first generation to college. If their siblings or other family members have college degrees but the parents did not, they are still considered a first-generation student. Similarly, there are also different types of first-generation students. Maybe their parents or guardians attended and experienced some college but did not complete a degree. Or maybe a relative earned a degree but their parents and siblings did not. In all of these examples, the student is still considered first generation to attend college. The reason it's important is that there are resources on campus to help first-generation students succeed. These resources can help them face the challenges of going to college. An example of a challenge first-gen students may face is experiencing culture shock when going to college, where the student doesn't have someone to speak Spanish with or can't easily find foods from their culture. Some students may come from low-income households, which makes affording college a big concern for their families. Since first-gen students don't come from households with parents with college experience, navigating college processes such as applications, financial aid, housing, employment, and academics may be challenging. First-generation students may feel pressure to succeed and a heightened responsibility to their parents. They may also experience achievement guilt due to succeeding when pursuing their educational goals, while their family and community might be struggling. All of these challenges and barriers might leave them experiencing depression, anxiety, or isolation. That is why it's important for parents to understand these barriers and the resources available to help their children. But there are also many unique advantages to being a first-generation student. First-generation students are resilient and resourceful. They are smart and optimistic and change agents in their families and communities. It's very important for first-generation students' success to have their parents' support, because students who experience parent support in their college career are more likely to persist and complete their degree. As parents, we need to encourage them to seek help when needed and motivate them to pursue their college journey. Organizations like SHIP can offer many resources such as leadership opportunities, mentoring, financial resources, and a community that feels like familia.
Having a degree does have many benefits, and that's one of the reasons why I'm still pursuing my degree in mechanical engineering, due to the fact that it can open up many doors for you. For example, it can open up career paths. it can also open up as well. If, let's say, you don't want to go the engineering route, you can go the project management route, or you can also work non-engineering roles as well. But having an engineering background gives you all kinds of opportunities.
What is engineering? Put in simple terms, engineers solve problems. They use science and math to figure out the best way to create new things or improve a product or service. There are many types of engineering majors, like for example, mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineers design, analyze, manufacture, and maintain mechanical systems. If something has any moving parts, a mechanical engineer probably worked on designing it. There's also chemical, civil, electrical, industrial, biomedical, and many other branches of engineering. When considering how to choose an engineering major, it's important for your children to determine their talents, identify their passions, and consider their ideal work environment. There are many advantages to pursuing a career in engineering, such as employability, financial stability, international opportunities, and the potential to benefit society. This goes along with the opportunity of doing challenging work that is rewarding. Engineering degrees require a strong commitment from the student to see it through. It's usually a 4 to 5 year program, and in some cases, it can take longer due to high academic standards. Students will need to develop strong communication and problem-solving skills, as well as focus on organization and time management in order to be successful. It will be important for the students to work on establishing habits that promote physical health, mental health, and self-care while balancing schoolwork demands. Students interested in engineering may start as early as high school with advanced placement courses or dual credit enrollment at a local community college. While in college, many students complete or seek internships to support being placed in a role upon graduation. Social relationships and networks are an important asset to success in engineering. There is no correct pathway for an engineering degree. Students who major in engineering can generally expect to earn a high salary when joining the workforce. Master's and doctorate degrees are not required for many careers in engineering, but these higher degrees can definitely increase career growth and salary. There are many tracks and opportunities to explore when students obtain their degree.
But the transition from high school to college comes with a change of pace, a change of workload, things that you end up having to just manage on your own just from the change in education. But the other challenge is probably dealing with the financial aid and understanding how to pay for college. That's probably something that not a lot of people deal with if they have parents or other family members that can fund it. But if you don't, you kind of have to figure it out on your own.
As parents, we worry about our children a lot, and having them go to college might bring many concerns that are completely normal. You might worry about their health, safety, what they are eating, or even how they are planning on moving far away from home. As parents, we must understand that there will be an adjustment period for both our students and ourselves. We want to help them, but we also want them to be independent and self-sufficient. Parents may also have concerns about their students' immigration status and how it will affect their safety, opportunities, and finances. We also need to understand these worries are normal. Focus on what you can control, talk to those who can help, and know your child has support resources offered by the university to help them during their time there. As parents, we can help our students navigate the support available to them through their educational institution.
My parents, they didn't really know too much about the process and the details involved in transitioning from high school to college. However, they were always super supportive, just as they were throughout my whole early education, through all the activities and things that I did, but they always wanted me to go to college because that's the most important thing to them, especially being a first generation.
So how can we as parents support our children while they're going to college? As we've mentioned before, parent support is extremely important for a student's academic success, and it can help them better deal with the stresses of college life. It is important to understand there are two types of support: emotional and instrumental. The emotional support comes the love and concern parents have for their children and includes understanding, patience, moral support, and instilling hope. It is those expressions of empathy, love, trust, and care that we're able to offer to our children. Instrumental support in this context refers to providing resources and practical help to support your children solve their problems. It is also considered to be action-oriented. In comparison to emotional support, instrumental support requires knowledge and tools that can be directly applied to a situation. Parents that don't have college experience may lack instrumental support, but not emotional support. However, being able to provide instrumental support is important since it promotes success and eases a transition and adjustment to college. Examples of instrumental support include navigating educational institutions, being aware of degree completion requirements, and connecting to service organizations like SHIP. With instrumental support, there is an increased academic performance and psychological well-being. And that's why we're here. We want to help the parents of first-generation Hispanic students like yourself to be able to not only offer emotional support, but also equally important instrumental support to their children's needs while pursuing an engineering degree. We want to give you those tools and knowledge, as well as connect you with available resources, so that together, parents and students can manage challenges and celebrate success.